It is the highest honor for student journalists in the state of Indiana through our press organization, the Indiana High School Press Association. What happens is every year we submit 3 consecutive issues. It goes through 2 rounds of judges, and there are finalists in each one of 3 categories, and then ultimately the last set of judges picks your Hoosier Star winners.
I think we won the Hoosier Star because we focused a lot on the overall quality of our writing and making sure that we didn't have any mistakes whenever we did send to print. And we also included a lot more school news because in the past I know that we focused more on international or even national news. And last year we really put a lot of focus into making sure that everyone was updated on what was going on here and in our town.
It was quite an honor. Every year we submit our papers for this award, and we've been a finalist a couple times, but this year we finally won. Last year's staff was definitely special. They had a lot of really good writers, a lot of really good leaders. It was just a good group to be around, so I wasn't surprised that we won it, but yeah, really proud of my kids.
It was really nerve-wracking, honestly. I was shaking the whole time we were there. Even though we've won it the past few years, I was still really nervous because I was I don't want to be the one to break the chain of getting it. So I was really nervous, and when they said it, I was just uh-huh, and they're you have to go get it. And I was oh yeah. So I was just so nervous the whole time we were there.
Whenever they announced us that we won, I was literally just I really did believe in us, but it was just it was so amazing. Like Sydney said, it was like winning a state championship. You really want to win and you believe in your team, but it's just when it actually happens, you're still in kind of awe that it did,
That's one of the best parts about this is that both schools earned the honor. And I've been involved in high school journalism my whole life since I was in high school. I don't ever remember that happening. Both high schools from the same school corporation winning the highest honor is really cool. I think that says a lot about what's happening at both Floyd Central and New Albany. I think it says a lot about the communication that we have between both programs and the consistency and the support that we get from our building principals and from our school board members and from our central office administrators. I think it's just incredible.
As I said, every year we submit our papers for this award, and I believe last year's paper was different because, again, I had experienced journalists, and then also they really worked to cover topics that teens cared about. And so this paper is unlike any other in that the New Albany High School students are our readers. And so my staff last year really focused on covering things that kids were talking about, kids cared about, what kids needed to know. And so I think that really set us apart from others who had submitted for this award as well.